So, hey, I keep getting calls from our distributors telling me that our turtle bearings are lasting 2 to 3 times longer than the competition. It's almost making it hard to sell. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's great for the end users, but we got to find a way to keep this momentum going.
Hi, this is Eiichi Kobayashi from COC. Thank you very much for choosing our bearings. At COC, our mission is to create high-quality products that make engineers' work easier and safer. You can see our commitment not just in how durable and easy to use our bearings are, but also in the spirit of our brand. Our turtle logo stands for strength and long life. We've received a lot of great feedback from customers. As shown in the video, this is a very demanding application. Our bearing is still going strong after 2 years, while the competitors' units lasted only 6 to 8 weeks. Please help us share these stories to raise awareness and boost sales. Now let me explain why our bearings last longer. Using a tapered adapter sleeve is one of the most effective ways to mount bearing units. Why? Because it delivers concentric clamping, eliminates vibration, and protects the shaft. No damage at all. It also provides maximum grip force with 360-degree contact along the entire sleeve. Unlike set screws, eccentric locks, or squeeze-style mounts, there's no gap between the inner ring and the shaft beneath the rolling elements. But here's the problem. Installing that sleeve using a traditional lock nut, it's tough. You need a lot of torque to tighten it, and it's hard to know when it's tight enough. That's why many competitors have to design their own installation tools, because the standard process is difficult and unreliable. That often leads to improper mounting, usually with repeated hammer hits. If the sleeve isn't tight enough, the shaft slips. Too tight, and you reduce internal clearance, which shortens bearing life. And trying to get it just right with a feeler gauge, that's easier said than done. That's why we developed our own solution, the cross-lock locking system. It's simple, fast, and reliable. Just tighten the cap screws with a hex key in a star pattern. That's it. No special tools, no guesswork. There's no risk of over-tightening. Once the cap screws are snug, the job's done. Of course, we recommend using a torque wrench to reach the proper spec. And if someone tries to go too far, the cap screws will fail before the bearing itself is ever damaged. And the best part? Crosslock makes removal just as easy. When you loosen the cap screws, they automatically push the sleeve out. No hammers, no pullers, no hassle. With a traditional lock nut, loosening it doesn't move the sleeve. So you end up pounding on the nut or using a pulley puller, risking damage every time. Also, when using SN and SAF split housings, the 222 series inserts with adapter sleeves are typically one size larger than set screw locking types. That's because the sleeve takes up space, and we need that extra size to fit it properly. Now at COC, we offer 2 types of crosslock locking systems, each designed to meet different needs. First, there's CX Crosslock. It uses a standard size adapter sleeve, but the sleeve is longer. As a result, the insert is also one size larger than our CS set screw locking type. Then we have CXC Crosslock. This one features our original thin taper sleeve, which allows us to keep the same outer diameter as the CS insert. No need to increase the insert size. Now here's the key point. Most competitors use inserts similar in size to our CXC, even in their SN and SAF dimension unitized housings. That means their inserts are actually one size smaller than the standard 222 series, and smaller than our CX inserts. And what does that mean for performance? It means lower load ratings, plain and simple. With COC, you're getting larger inserts, stronger bearings, and higher capacity than the competition. COC's original self-aligning triple lip seal offers outstanding dust protection, which is a key factor in its long service life. At the same time, our non-contact labyrinth seal used in high-speed fan bearings is also excellent and has received very positive feedback. They run only 25 to 30 degrees Fahrenheit above ambient temperature, even in high-speed fan applications. Some users have strict corporate temperature limits and shut down the fan if it exceeds 40 degrees Fahrenheit above ambient, where many competitors have failed. One example from Japan. They had been using plumber block bearings for many years and had to replace them every 3 months due to their strict temperature regulations. The bearings would exceed the limit after that period. After switching to our bearings, they're still using the first unit even after 5 years. They even purchased spare units, but haven't needed to use them yet. This kind of result is almost too good, and we understand why some distributors are concerned. They've lost 5 years of repeat sales from the old plumber block bearings. That's why we need to share this success story more widely to help grow overall sales. Our bearings reduce total cost of ownership by saving both time and money.